Yo, what's going on? Y'all know what it is. It's your girl, More Ash, of course, and the Gumbo Show. Baby, we are back. We are live. We are in the building. I got Naja in the building with me. What's going on?
What it do, what it don't, what's the business, everyone? What's happening, world? Y'all know what it is, man. It's Gumbo.
That part. So we are back with another amazing guest and interview. Of course, you guys know you're tuned into our Who Am I segment. And
Mm-hmm.
today we switching up the dynamic for y'all just a little bit. So instead of having an artist in the building, we have a different form of art in the building. So we are chopping it up today with Amon. What's going on? How you doing today?
How y'all feeling, man? What the business is?
Yes,
Man, we
yes,
doing
yes.
good, man. We appreciate your time. You a producer, man. I know you be busy, boy. Them beats, that creativity don't come from nowhere. Producers be working around the clock. One of my best
Yeah,
friends, a
they
producer. I already know what's going on, right?
do.
So
More
the
like,
first question I typically would like to ask is, we just want to know who you are. So tell us who is Amon and tell the world like who you are, what you do, how long you been doing it.
all right. So my name Amon. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. I go to school in Atlanta, so currently, I be back and forth from Baltimore to Atlanta. I've been making beats since seventh grade in middle school.
Hmm,
Just
awesome.
Wow.
How did you get into it? Was it one of those things like where it started with you beating on the desk? What, you think I don't know
um,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I used to do that like in school, but it was more so like I don't know. I kind of really think it found me. Like I was never like I want to make beats. It was kind
Yeah.
of like it just found me. Like one day I just picked up a laptop and it just was that. Like
So your dad was a DJ.
my dad still yeah, that's
He is a DJ. Okay, awesome. So your dad's a DJ. How did growing up around music and growing up with someone that has such a passion for music influence you with what you're doing?
it more so just came from people just, like telling me like, yeah, your pops, he like you feel me? Like he one of the pioneers like with DJing, like you feel me? Like you gotta really understand like who your dad really is. And I just be like,
Hmm.
y'all just be like, I don't people be telling me that, but it's just be like, man, I don't be like when I first started like doing anything related to music, like I started DJing, like and with that it was just like it was cool because it was like it was something that my pops did that I did too, but it was just like after doing it for a while, it was just like I ain't really want to like do anything that my pops was doing. Like I wanted to do something that was unique. Like I ain't want to just follow in my pops' footsteps. So I just started making beats.
So you say you attend school here in Georgia?
Yes,
Where do you go?
I go to Clark, Atlanta.
Okay, Clark, Atlanta. You better.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, you.
Yeah. And what are you studying there?
I study business administration. My concentration is in marketing.
Hmm.
Word.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay, I'm an artist, so I'm curious from a producer end. Have you ever gave or leased a beat, worked with anybody on your tracks as an artist, and you didn't like the song?
Mm. I'm not gonna lie, it do be instances I don't really like certain songs.
Hmm.
I can't really say it just be like just I don't sometimes I don't be seeing the direction for the song.
Okay, okay.
What I don't like, a thousand people may like. So it just be like
Yeah.
try not to be like too hard, but like if I don't really like it at all, I'm just gonna tell you like I don't like it at all.
Nah, facts. I feel that on me. How important is collaboration in your work with other artists?
I collaborate with a lot of other artists. I feel like that's the key part because it's like you have your brain, but like imagine what you could do with somebody else. You know, using somebody else's input, or like they might think, okay, you can do this very well. I'm gonna challenge you to do this. So it's like challenging, but it's like inspiring at the same time. So
Facts. Facts. I feel that. You play any
And
instrument?
also tapping into each other's following. My bad, Naja.
No. You good? Good.
Like
Nah.
tapping into each other following and stuff like that. So like the artist may have a totally different following or be from a totally different region or whatever than you. And then once y'all collaborate, it's like they get to share your stuff out. You get to share their stuff. So it's like people seeing you, people seeing them that would have never seen y'all before if y'all wouldn't have made that move. So
Right. Nah, I was just gonna ask if you play any live instruments.
Nope. The only thing, when I was a kid, I used to just do like crazy stuff, like just run around the house, like just be wild and just wild, like music loud in the crib, just wild. So it just be like, I ain't never played no instruments, but my dad used to, like my dad used to DJ, so
yeah,
dad was like in the club somewhere or something, and he left like a set of turntables in the crib. I'd be in the crib, music loud, just doing anything. And one day he just walked in the crib, and it just was like he was just looking at me, and it was just like, my thing for real, like. So it was just like I ain't never really played no instruments, but I just like I don't know. It was just like I always had a love for music.
Nah, facts. I feel that. You got any dream collabs that you would like to do in your career, in your journey?
Yeah, that's a good question. Like, what artists would you like to hear on your beats?
Or other producers, artists or other producers?
Definitely. Artist wise, I would probably say Future, like one of my favorite artists.
Okay, Toxic King.
Toxic King.
Producers, I would probably say Southside or Metro, but I actually met both of them, so it was like, it's just
word. Okay. That's cool right there. I see you in that trap sound right there. You know what I mean? You give me the vibes that you'll be the other entity to him, make mine like, yo, you know what I mean? Hey man, we get these drums popping off, you feel what I'm saying? And then they'll tell you to slide the mic wheel made it. I go ahead and get it going. Okay, I see you. Yeah, I like that, right? So since you said that right there, do you what's how I'm trying to phrase this? Strip club music.
Like super turn music.
Yeah.
I like the super turn music.
Yeah. Okay. That's hard, right?
A lot of the beats that I heard, the ones that you actually sent over, they were like, I would say a cross between like upbeat but kind of melodic sounding.
Yeah.
What type of creative process do you have when you make beats, and like what inspires like your techniques?
So typically when I usually load up to get ready to make a beat, I kind of really just make beats based off feeling at the moment. So like if I'm mad, it's sad, like it's a little slow, a little melodic, but like I don't never really try to be too much at one side. I try to balance it out.
Mix it. Well, that's awesome. So you sent me a few different tracks. I don't know which ones we picked, but we combined a few of the beats together. So all of them belong to you, but we're going to play them out. I know they all had different names. I know the one that I liked was called Cuba. I know that for a fact because I remember. Yeah, I like Cuba. But I don't know if that was one that we put in here because I sent this over to my videographer and he just did what he did. So we've combined a few of your tracks together. We're going to go ahead and debut that now. This is going to be for any artists or any other producers that, are listening in that may want to collaborate, that may want to tap in and try to get some beats. So y'all take a listen. Again, these are instrumentals, guys. So we do know that there's no words to these songs. Okay.
Exclusive.
So it is exclusive and it is beat.
Get your freestyle on.
Sometimes you got to tell them 2 times. Hey, man. Okay. Start getting DMs. Like, ain't no words church on these
Yeah,
songs. Like,
yeah,
y'all be tripping. So I gotta let y'all know. Y'all know what it
yeah.
is. It's
We
the Gumbo
breaking
Show.
barriers.
We are about to drop this Amon snippet real quick to his
Yes.
productions, and y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. Don't touch that dial.
Hey Mark, you turn me up. 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 Hey Mark, you turn me up.
Yes, sir. We are back. Y'all know what it is. It's your girl, More Ash, the Gumbo Show. Got Naja still in the building with me, and we are
Yes,
still
ski.
hanging out with Amon. Amon's still in the building. What's going on, Amon?
Going on, how y'all feeling? How everybody feeling, man?
We feeling good after your nice smooth beats that we just heard.
Early in the morning.
So I got a question. Do you have any rituals when you making beats? Like anything that you have to have or have to do before you able to create properly?
No,
No, you just get to it.
no, it could be like 6 in the morning if I wake up and I'm thinking like, yeah, I got an idea. Like I can make it just right then and there. Like,
Hmm.
like, and it only take me like 10 minutes to make a beat. So it's like, if I got it on me, like I'm already
Right.
quick with it. Like,
So real quick, you talked about signing with Grammy-nominated producer. Is it Pyrex Whippa?
Pyrex Whippa.
Okay.
Next.
Huge milestone for you. Talk to me a little bit about that. And talk to me a little bit about Pyrex for anyone that may not know who he is. Me being anyone.
First we just gonna start off with bro introduction. For those who don't know, Pyrex is, like she once said, Grammy-nominated producer, signed to 808 Mafia under Southside. Has worked with artists such as Future, Playboy Cardi, Southside, J. Cole, JID.
Okay.
Just a few. So yeah, like that right there speak for itself. Like that's, you know. But getting into the signing part, one day Pyrex had just text me like early in the morning, like 7, 8 in the morning. I probably get up like 11 or 12. I see a message he sent me like, yeah, bro, I'm about to sign you, so I'm about to give you this opportunity. Like, just be ready. So that's really how it went.
So what was the experience like with working with Pyrex, and how did it change your approach to music production, if at all?
Pyrex was one of the producers I did look up to. At the time, I didn't really know much about Pyrex, but I met him a few times before he even signed me. Like, the first time I met him, he was asking me like, "Bro, what you do?" I'm like, "I make beats." He like, "For real?" He like, "Just play me some beats." I'm playing a whole bunch of beats. I played a whole bunch of beats. He listened to the beats. I think he recorded probably like 2 songs after that. And that was it. Like, I ain't really, hear too much from him again, but ended up getting in the studio with him again. So now it's like the familiarity is there. Like,
describe your creative process using only 3 emojis. What do they say about you and how you make your music? Just 3 emojis.
3 emojis.
Yeah.
First emoji, I'm gonna go red book bag.
Okay, then I like that. That's different. I wasn't expecting that. I like.
Yeah, red book bag. If you know, you know. A lot of people know what that means, but if you know,
Yeah, I hear you. We fool with it.
Number 2, I'm gonna go fire emoji.
Which one was it?
Fire emoji. Fire.
Oh, fire. Okay.
And number 3, I'll probably go the emoji they be using with the guy that be having the sword on his back with the ski mask on and all that. That one.
What is it?
Matter of fact, I'm ready to find it on my phone.
Which one is it? What? Say it again. Describe it again.
He got like the ski mask on, like a ninja.
The mask face. I know what you're talking about now. Okay.
That one. I'm gonna go on deaf. So the red book bag one, I got that from my cousin who make beats, but
okay,
had passed away. But like he was like, you feel me, like one of my biggest idols.
Right.
His tagline was "White boy came with the bag like it's Christmas." So
okay,
kind of like
yeah.
Hey, my aunt really helped me a lot, throughout my music.
About this.
That's love. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. All right. I got you. I'm with you. I had to find it, y'all.
Yeah, And then fire is self-explanatory. Like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
fire, you fire. You know,
Fire.
Mm-hmm.
told you that she just showed right there, the ski mask with the knife on the back, the sword on his back. That's more like, you know, I get in my mode when I'm real quiet. I get in my mode, like I don't be talking. Like,
Yeah.
you might not even see me, so it's like, like
If you were stranded on a deserted island with only one piece of production gear, which would you choose and why?
oh, that's easy. My laptop. I don't need nothing else. I don't need nothing else.
He thought that's easy.
As long as I got my laptop, it's going to charge and I can hear the sound throughout the speakers on the laptop. I'm good. I don't need nothing else.
You good, yeah.
It's the laptop.
Finish my sentence, Amon. When I drop a beat that makes everyone move, I feel
happy.
You feel happy.
That's what's up.
They be vibing out to that fire.
Yeah, it really make me happy. Not even solely due to the fact that I made it. It's just that, you know, I was able to give somebody a feeling. Like,
if you in the studio, what's your top 3 go-to snacks?
See, like I said, depending on what kind of studio you at, but most of the time, we're in the studio. I'm at the studio. They making cookies, so I'm ordering like, yeah, I need a dozen cookies, half sugar cookie, half chocolate chip. So that yeah, a dozen. Right.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you about that cookie, bro. First time I went to Patchwork, you heard me? Okay, didn't even know this was their thing in Patchwork. So I go up in there. I'm part of it's not my session, but I'm in there on somebody else's session, and they was talking about these cookies, and they was like, "Yo, when you be up in Patchwork, they be giving these cookies or everybody in the studio," and I'm like, "What? You know what I mean? Like complimentary or whatever?" And they was like basically something like that, like they got cookies or whatever. So I thought it was basically some kizzy until I had the cookie fresh baked. You saw what I'm saying? Then I saw DJ Toon. He had what you call, I think it was like Hip Hop Evolution or something, and he was talking. It was Don Cannon. He was talking about the cookies at Patchwork. I said, that's why when you just said cookies, okay, I was like, yeah, okay, I hear you. Fresh baked.
Coming down Atlanta was the first time I ever had like snacks in the studio. I mean, like, yeah, you can go to the store before you come to the studio, bring your own snacks. But like once I got down Atlanta, and it was like, yeah, they make cookies, bro. I'm like, oh, like
that's something different. They get comfortable.
Yeah, like the cookies on the couch. Then they got runners. So like I ain't never been in the studio where somebody go to the store, go pick your food up for you. You pay for the food, bring it to you. I ain't never had nothing like that. Like most of the time you got to order something like that. But now they'll send somebody from the studio to go pick your food up, bring it back to you. Like I ain't never had nothing like that. This game
treat you like a superstar.
Yeah, this game.
Yeah, gotta treat you like a superstar. Gotta get you ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He ain't know nothing.
What is one piece of advice that you wish that you had known when you were starting out making beats that no one shared with you that you would like to share with some up and coming producers today?
See, that's the thing. This could be like a 40-minute breakdown, but I'm a just like I can't just give y'all one piece of advice.
Pop your stuff. Pop your stuff.
That's what's up.
Y'all more than one. The first thing was just being able to just, wake up day in, day out and still make beats. Like, you feel me? It's a blessing to be able to do anything. You feel me? To wake up and do anything, go to sleep and then wake up again and do anything. So like, number 2, I would say, starting out early, you feel me? You feel like you're not getting the credit or recognition you deserve. Don't let it stop you from still creating. Like, it took me a lot of time to, you feel me, get where I'm at and work with certain artists and be around certain people. So, just never look at someone else's success and try to measure your career or your talent to them. This is probably the most important one. I would probably say, just make the music. Like, just make the music, bro. Don't try not to get too caught up on anything else. Like, just make the music. Like, that's always gonna be the most important thing. Make the music, make the music, make the music. Number 4, I would try to say, as an up and coming producer, just try, reach out to everybody. Like, you feel me? Shoot your shot. Like, it's just like anything else. Like, you see that girl on Instagram, like, you see she look good, you gonna shoot your shot at her, right? You don't care if you miss. Like, it's the same thing with music, bro. Shoot your shot. This probably is arguably the most important. Don't be afraid not only to advocate for yourself, but don't be afraid to work for free. Like, I think that's a lot of the problem with a lot of producers now. They try to come out the gate and, I want, 100, 200 a beat. Like, no. Like, when I started out, I was giving out beats for free. Like, I still actually do work for free some of the times, like, but it's not for free, but it's like, I made for the artist and, he might not pay me directly with cash, but it's like, okay, now we done made one song, like, I can get a song myself. Like, we might do a swap. Like, I'm working on my own producer tape right now, so it's like building a relationship with these artists. Like, they never gonna forget anything that you make for them. And,
that's true.
Last step I probably would say is, see, that's the thing. All these are important, but this is probably the most important one. I said about the last 3 steps, but like, no, this is the most important. This is definitely the important one. Be able to bring value to whoever you're trying to work with.
Yeah.
Facts.
That matters. It really matters.
Yeah, like that really matters. Like, an artist, they, like, if you're trying to work with somebody who's well known, like, or in your city who's known, like, you feel me? It's 100,000 producers out here in the world. You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to make music. 150,000 songs come out a day. Like, so being able to bring value to anybody you're trying to work with, they'll never forget that. Like, sometimes you might gotta spend your money, bro. Like, as a producer, you may have to spend your money. Like, as times I didn't, pay for sessions, for artists to work on songs, but it's like artists never forget that. Like, as long as you can bring value to somebody that you're working with, they're gonna always want to work with you in the long run because you value their time, their dedication, and their craft.
I like it.
Absolutely. I do as well. Want to thank you so much for your time, for being with us today, coming in, talking to us a little bit about your craft and your talent, your artistry. How do people link with you? How do they tap in? How do they reach out if they're interested in hearing some more beats? How do they, anything to reach you?
On Instagram and Twitter, I'm Prod by Amon, PRODBY, Amon, AYEMON. That's on everything: YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, whatever you want. You can reach me at Prod by Amon, everything. Like, don't be afraid to, DM me. Like, I'm an inspiring producer. I heard you talk in an interview. Like, I'm not one of them guys, like, where as though 1,000 people DM me and I just don't never read DMs. Because it's like, that's not really what I got in this for. Like, I just want, sometimes I be wanting to just help. Like, I don't never want to be like how it was when I came up. Like, when I was making beats, it was like I was just making them. Feel me? I asked people, how you do this, how you do this. Nobody would never really teach me. So it's like being self-taught, like, it's just now I can, try to give back to people. So
I love that.
Want me to
well, y'all
listen
make
to music, whatever you need, life advice, bro. Like, just feel me.
Hit me up.
You never know nobody.
That's hard.
That's sweet.
Never know. So I'm just always gonna be here to help.
Well, y'all know what it is, man. I want to thank you again for being in the building. If you guys want to tap in, make sure y'all DM Prod. It's PROD, right? Prod by Amon. So make sure y'all follow him, tap in, just DM him and talk to him and tell him what y'all need. You never know where that could take you. You know what I mean? So we want to thank you again for being here with us today on the Gumbo Show. Y'all know what it is, man. Don't turn that dial. The Gumbo Show, B96 The Block. We'll be right back.
Yep.